Hey YouTube, this is Math Stats, and we are back with another video for you guys. And today we are doing part 3 of division of polynomials. Before we move on, take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button so that other people can actually get to view the video and get some help as well. Without any delay, let's get active. Today, we are doing synthetic division. The best way to do synthetic division or to understand it is to do an example. So we're going to do something as follows. Let's say we have this example right here. X cubed minus 4x squared, right, plus x plus 6 divided by x plus 1. So I want you to think about this. There are two things to consider when you're doing synthetic division. One, you don't regard the variables. So for instance, those ones are not going to be in the division. The second thing you have to remember is when you do the division, if in the divisor, if you have for instance right here, you have an x plus 1, you're gonna use negative 1. Okay, those are the two things you have to consider. So now let's actually do the example. So here we're gonna write it, and third, the way we're gonna write it is gonna be different than how you actually do division. So how do you write this one? First, you're gonna write the 1, okay, because this is a positive 1 right here. Then I'm gonna put negative 1, okay, negative 1, and I'm gonna do this thing right here, and I'm gonna just put the coefficient of the variables. So here I have x cubed, so that's gonna be 1, and I have negative 4x squared, that's gonna be negative 4, and I have x, that will be positive 1. Oops. So it's gonna be positive 1. And then I have 6, which is going to be 6. Now, what I'm going to do now is the division. How do you do the division? Well, it first goes as follows. You're going to drop the first number. So this is 1. I'm going to drop that down over here. And the first thing you're going to do is, when you drop it, the exponent is the variable is going to change exponent. And you see what I mean by at the end of that video. So now I'm going to multiply the 1 times negative 1. So that's negative 1. Now I'm going to add the two numbers. Negative 1 plus. So, okay, before we move on. Here, think of this as a 0. 1 plus 0 is equal to 1, right? And now you're going to have negative 4 plus a negative 1. That's going to be negative 5. Negative 5 now times negative 1 is 5. 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. 6 times the negative 1 is negative 6. And 6 plus 6 is equal to 0. Alright, now what does that mean? That means we had x cubed and x squared and x. Here now, this means we're going to have a x squared, right, and a negative 5x and a positive 6, and the remainder is 0. Okay? That's what it means. It means you're going to have a x squared at the end, and a negative 5x, and a 6, and the remainder is 0. So therefore, this thing right here, x cubed minus 4x squared plus x plus 6 divided by x plus 1 is equal to x squared minus 5x plus 6. And that is the answer. This is why I really like synthetic division, because it's easier to do than just the regular division. Now let's look at a different one. Different number, different color. Let's do a different one. Let's say we do something like this. Let's say we do that. This one, x squared, x cubed plus 2x plus 5 divided by, oh, that's really bad, divided by x minus 2. Now, remember, when you have a positive, you're going to be negative. So in this case, I have an x minus 2, so I'm going to write a positive 2 instead, okay? Positive 2, do the same thing. And here, I'm going to put, now, if you remember in one of the video I made earlier, I think it was something like 5x cubed minus 3x squared minus plus 2 divided by x squared plus 3. If you didn't watch that video, I recommend you to go watch it. I want to put a card up there. Watch that video because it will be very useful to you for what I'm going to do. I'm not going to give you all the details, but in this case, you see how we have an x cubed and an x squared, and there's a 2. I'm going to add a x in between, and just that so you can know what that actually is. So go watch that video so you can understand exactly why I did that. So today on this one, I was gonna do the exercise. So here, because this is a x cubed, I'm gonna rewrite this thing as x cubed plus 2, nope, x cubed plus 0x plus 0x squared plus 2x plus 5, right, divided by x minus 2. So if I made a mistake when I was doing that little thing on the side, watch the video. I already put the card up there so you can actually see exactly what I did. So this will be the actual polynomial we're going to work with, not this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disregard the variables and just use the coefficient. So the coefficient of x cubed is 1. The coefficient of x squared is 0. The coefficient of 2x is 2, and the coefficient you have 5. Okay, 5. So now what? Now what we're gonna do is this right here is basically a 0. So 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. Okay, 1 times 2 is 2. 0 plus 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. What does that mean? This means that at the end of this division, the x, this one is going to be a x squared plus this is going to be a 2x plus 6. And the remainder, which is 17, is going to be plus 17 over x minus 2. So therefore, the division of the equation of the polynomial x cubed plus 2x plus 5 divided by x minus 2 is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 6 plus 17 over x minus 2. And, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it means to do synthetic division. This is how easy it actually is. So, if you still need help with this one, put a comment in the comment section for me so I can see it, and I'll make another video just so you guys can actually get to understand it much better. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button so that you can help me and help other people who are trying to understand what exactly that you are actually also understanding right now. This is my stats. Hope to see you guys again. Until then, my stats out.